So I'm not a dumb person, but I'm also not the smartest person. I mean, that was pretty granted when I quit my job to become a YouTuber. Who was I kidding? Not only did I quit my job to do YouTube, but also to fail miserably at it at the same time. But for as long as I have lived, which arguably isn't really that long, I'm 20 now, I turned 20 last week. Yes, I know, imagine my shock. A 20-year-old with the face of a 12-year-old and the body of a lanky biro pen. So I'm 20 years old now. Jesus, that's a horrible thing to say. I might as well just be 30. Forget that, I might as well just be dead. My life's practically over. But there's still one thing that I quite can't wrap my little head around. And that is people that like dressing up as animals. And no, I don't mean when your dad dressed up as a slutty kitten for Halloween, or like mine just wasn't even there because he left me. But I mean the people that willingly choose to dress up as dogs, cats, birds, or whatever the fuck this is. What is this? Looks like Miss Piggy became a heroin addict. I believe that you can be whatever or whoever you want, even the lowest of the low, which is a subscriber of this channel. Everyone please subscribe, please. Please. Let's also get 2,000 likes on this, that'd be appreciated. But I believe that you can be any sexuality, any religion, I don't care. Even if you want to dress any differently, go for it. Dress up as a tractor or a wind turbine for all I care. Even the goths get a free pass on this one. That's when you know I'm being serious. Bring out the black, bring out the chains, even bring out the dog collars. But where I cross the line is when you dress up as a blue fox running around McDonald's barking at kids. I guess that'll be a different big whopper from what they were expecting. Actually, I think that's Burger King, but who cares? Literally, who cares? If you want to be an animal so bad, just play fucking Nintendogs. I wonder if mine's is still alive. Or if you're not into that, just go round to your grand's and start riding her like a horse. Please don't take that one out of context. Even slap on some David Attenborough Planet Earth and take some LSD. Actually, don't do that last one, or arguably the second one. Don't do drugs, actually don't do incest either. Not sure which one's worse, definitely incest, definitely. Sorry for my rant, just stuff like this just makes me want to go on a long walk outside, or should I say, walkies. Oh dear, let's just get this over with. This man's life is a human pup. I mean, I really wouldn't consider that much of a lifestyle, but you know, each to their own. Right, just tell me that the first freeze frame just isn't terrifying. Fucking hell, got a fright there. Gotta give him credit though, somebody's been taking their barking lessons. Maybe, just maybe he is actually a dog. Who knows? Right, more disturbingly, who puts a straw in a mug? And surprisingly, that's not the only mug in shot. And should I be worried that he's got a kid's measuring chart in the background? I mean, I was concerned just by looking at him, but please... Please don't say he's got kids. Imagine coming home from school one day, bringing your mates for a game of Connect 4, and your dad's turned into a bloody Dalmatian. Imagine trying to tell that one to a child line. Oh hi there, oh yeah, it's the same problem as last week. Yep. My dad keeps barking and shitting on the floor.
32-year-old Tom works as a sound and lighting technician for a local theatre. But after a long day at the office, this is where he likes to sleep.
Oh no. No. Please don't do what I think he's going to do.
Quite successfully. And to be honest with you, from there on in, uncomfortable.
You know what, at first I was a bit concerned when he was climbing into that cage, but it's probably a good thing. Lock him up and throw away the key.
It doesn't look very comfortable.
Yes, you're right, Chris. It doesn't look very comfortable.
It's bizarre, it doesn't look comfortable. But then, I mean, you can shuffle around, you can make yourself a different shape and curl up differently.
Oh, you can make yourself a different shape, can you? Oh, bloody lovely, sign me up now.
For the past 10 years, Tom has spent every spare moment becoming a dog.
10 years becoming a dog. Fucking hell.
If I'm in there for a long length of time, if facilities needed, puppy training pads.
Sorry. What was that? What are they for then?
What's a puppy training pad?
Yes, Tom. Good question. What is a puppy training pad?
Puppy training pads, they're there for small puppy spills, normally, but they're quite absorbent. And it just means that if I do get sort of suddenly caught out, I've got the chance to relieve and relax.
Fuck, I'm out, fuck this. He is absolutely mental.
It means if I suddenly get caught out, I've got the chance to relieve and relax.
What part about sleeping in a dog's cage is relaxing, let alone pissing yourself in it? Never did 5-year-old me piss the bed and go, oh, that was relieving and relaxing. I'd find time travelling back to the days of Jim will fix it more relaxing than that.
Tom spent more than £4,000 on specially made gear to transform into his alter ego, Spot.
£4,000 to look like a giant spotted condom. Yous know what, me and you, us both, let's take 10 seconds to figure out what else you could have spent £4,000 on. Literally f***ing anything. And as if he spent that much just to call himself Spot.
Hey, what should I call myself? I've got loads of spots, so let's call myself Spot.
Come on, pal, be a little bit more creative than that. That's like me looking at myself and going, ugly bastard. You know, there comes a time in life when you spend £4,000 on a latex suit where you probably should get a mirror, sit yourself down, look right into the mirror and, you know, have a long word with yourself.
This looks challenging.
It is very challenging to get on.
Because it's custom made, custom sized.
Oh, isn't that just a horrible noise? That's the type of noise to make a deaf man's skin crawl. I'll tell you what also makes my skin crawl, the way he's climbing into that suit. It's like a baby trying to crawl back inside its own mother. And if you're a guy watching this, I'm assuming that you're thinking the exact same thing as me. Imagine that against your balls. You might as well get your balls on the table and get yourself a hydraulic press. You might as well let Prime Mike Tyson use your balls as a punching bag.
Right, time for the hood. They got my nostrils, and they then come round to the actual puppy's hood's nostrils. I'm a Dalmatian.
You're a Dalmatian? You should have maybe dressed up as one, you know, maybe try to get your point across. A 32-year-old Dalmatian, oh, he's getting old. I guess to save him from his misery, we're just gonna have to put him down. That was a bit nasty. Do whatever you want, live your life, pretend to be a dog if you want, if it makes you happy, you know. He's probably happier than I'll ever be, so who's the real winner? Alright, so we've came to the end of this video and I can also see that he's got a This Morning interview. Now, I would react to that, but last time I reacted to a This Morning video, my own video got took down, so I guess you could say, that ruined my morning. Yup, these are the type of jokes you get on this channel. If you want to get used to it, subscribe. If you don't, pretty understandable. There's only one man in the world that I will allow to pretend to be a dog, and it's this man.
They saw me, they came bounding over.
Bloody brilliant. Give that man an Oscar. Genuinely, hire that man at my funeral and just get him to walk up to my casket and, you know, I love it. Also, completely off topic, nothing to do with the video, but if I die suddenly, I want people to do stand up at my funeral. In front of everyone, which arguably will be about 4 people because nobody cares about me. But I want loads of people to go up in front of everyone and just, you know, make sick jokes left, right and centre. Does anybody know why Lewis isn't here today? Oh aye, cause he's f***ing dead. The secret world of puppy play. Oh, just that word. Puppy play just makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. Probably due to the fact that I know it means overweight men in latex sniffing each other's arseholes. Right, I'm not an expert, but he's not from puppy play, he's from the EDL.
Pups are a hidden community of ordinary men who lead
Right. Let's just take a moment to realise that the last guy spent £4 on an outfit, which I still can't believe. And this geezer is wearing a bloody Slazenger top. What's he doing like? Is he going to play tennis afterwards? Andy Murray? More like Andy Furry. Ha! Yep, like I said, these are the jokes you get in this channel. Subscribe if you want to get used to them.
Everybody loves a puppy.
Yes, everybody loves a puppy, but not a 52-year-old man in a gimp suit, Kevin.
Goodbye.
belly rubs, and squeaky toys. And why has this phenomenon...
Jesus Christ. Right, so just imagine this. You've had a tough day at work and you want to go down to the pub to relieve and relax. Ha ha ha, get it? Shut up, Lewis. But imagine you've went down to the pub with your mates to play some pool, but you can't because Big Derek thinks he's a Springer Spaniel.
Most have kept their doggy alter egos secret. Until now.
No. You're probably best keeping that off as a secret. Purely due to the fact that this absolutely terrifies me. It's genuinely more terrifying than my own bank account, which has more negatives than the implementation of Article 13. Hey, we love a political YouTuber. Yep, that's exactly my reaction to. Right, honest question here. If that's you, what do you do? Oh, that rhymed. No one cares, let's be honest. But if that's you, what do you do? Don't lie to me and sit there and say that you wouldn't blink an eye. Like, what are you supposed to do? Just walk past like nothing happened? Do you smile at the doggy man? Do you stop to pet it? Do you kick it in the face? So many unanswered questions.
I think it jollies things up no end. More the merrier.
What is actually going on?
Right, I'm not meaning to be mean here, but if these are the boys that are questioning your lifestyle, that's probably when you need to have a word with yourself. Or should I say, a woof with yourself.
You know, sit, play, fetch, that kind of thing.
Jesus Christ, he's not even got his mask on right. It's ironic that he's called Dynamo because he'll need more than magic to sort his life out. Also, I swear that's McLovin from Superbad. Dressing up as McLovin is probably a better outfit than that. He's not just dressing up as a Labrador, but a faulty one at that. Right guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. Shout out to every single one of my channel members on screen right now. If you want to become a channel member, all you need to do is click the link in the description or hit the join button right next to the subscribe one. At Lewis Buchan on Twitter and at Lewis.Buchan on Instagram. Also, just a quick announcement, I'll be participating in a charity match along with some other Scottish YouTubers. It's for a really great cause and it'll be a really fun day out. And we'll be trying to raise as much money as possible for Sam H, which is a mental health charity, which if you know me is something that I speak very strongly about. So that will be on the 8th of June and it's a kick-off at 2 PM. So if you want to see me make an absolute tit of myself playing football, because believe me, I am absolutely awful, and I'll make sure to meet every single one of you afterwards. Not that anyone would want to meet me, but in case you do, I'll make sure I meet every single one of you. And if you're still not fully convinced, here's some reasons. 1, see me make a tit of myself. 2, raise money for a great cause. And 3, just for a laugh in it. But yeah guys, thanks for watching and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Does anyone want to come swimming them one?
I'm a lightweight and I am sticking. Bottle of bucky and I'm out my chicken. DJ Barber's got bars of steel off a bottle of bucky and a 5 deal. Say I'm a lightweight and I am sticking. Bottle of bucky and I'm out my chicken. DJ Barber's got bars of steel.